what's going on, Zida Station? I think I already said this, but yeah, Danielle is featured on my phone right now. Featured, yeah, she's not featured. You don't really say that about a wife. She's the wife on my phone right now. Yeah, I got a good picture with her pussy. Of course, she's one of the ones who is a former sex worker, so lots of pictures of her pussy available to me. I was surprised. Yeah, surprisingly, most all of my wives have made pictures of their pussy available to me. I mean, their pussies are always available to me, but I like to see pictures of their pussies too. When you're married to someone, a sex video is still fucking hot. As long as you're the one in the sex video with them. It's hot either way, but it's too hurtful if it's not you in the video with them. What were we going to look up? You guys like the rosary? I hope so. Why don't we say these Mother Teresa rosaries? It helps me. Sorry, I was not thinking clearly. I think that's how you do it. So I was going to say, what is something else we could do on AI? Okay, so we already talked about this person. We already talked about getting AI. I was trying to get AI to generate an image of someone, of a Khoisan woman with what do they call that? Look it up. We'll look it up again. Khoisan woman. I looked it up over and over again because I got such a big reaction from everyone. Every time I looked it up. There it is. Khoisan woman, big ass. Okay. You can get whatever this is to do in the world. So we already looked this up. Did we already do this? Yeah, it's just too extreme to believe. I already made a video about this, didn't I? So many. Statopigia. So here we go. Generate an image since it's Ciara's day, we'll mess around about black women a little bit. Of a woman with pronounced. She's coming now. Okay. Okay, so Statopigia is not just a big ass. It's actually your spine is actually altered and everything to create a shelf for a giant big fucking ass. Yeah, it's fucking hot as fuck. Here we go. Generating image. See, that's just it's not Statopigia. See, it can't do it. Why is that so amazing to me? I don't know. That's a white woman too. They're really fucking with me. We'll move on. One more fun thing that I did. Let's see, what else did I do with it? So we did. We generated images of the maternal, of the founding mother. The founding mother of haplogroups 1 through 7. Right, that's a fun one to do. Generate images of the founding mothers. That's a fun one. Of haplogroups L0 through L7. Colin doesn't know anything. He's just dead now. It's real that I killed him. Okay. It's a fun one to do. The Lord is pleased with me. That I care. Is it real that they were founding mothers that we're all descended from? The Lord said it is real, and don't ask. The Lord loves to say it is real. It is real, it is real. Let's see. Oh, they're going to give us some details too. Haplogroup L0, 150,000 years ago. So, early humans diverged around between 150 and 300 some thousand years ago. So, haplogroup L0 is like borderline pre-human. Lord said, don't say Sorry, Lord. Deepest rooted major branch, strongly associated with Khoisan peoples of southern Africa. I just think that's so interesting. They're there. They're alive. It's just a small people group called the Khoisans and the San. It's not the San. The San is a little different, I think. But the Khoisan people, and they have their own lineage. It's 150,000 years old. That's what she looked like, something like that. According to AI, she may have looked like that. According to Grok's AI. Haplogroup L1, primarily Central African with notable presence in certain pygmy groups. 140,000 years ago. Haplogroup L2, one of the most widespread African haplogroups, common across West, Central, and Southern Africa. They said that if you're African American, you probably have L2, an L2 maternal marker in your mitochondria. Because right. Because it was usually the black mother that would sleep with the white slave owner. So you wouldn't receive the white mother's maternal marker. It would stay intact. No matter what, they usually have European DNA. One of the most widespread African haplogroups, common across West, Central, and Southern Africa. But they a lot of times they have European, right? Not always. What do I know? Now it's not making sense to me. Why would they still have more male ancestors than white? Why would it change like that? It wouldn't. You're right. I got confused now. I got confused by my own bullshit. Anyway, haplogroup L2, one of the most widespread African haplogroups, common across West, Central, and Southern Africa. Really don't listen to anything I say about slave owners sleeping with slaves and what that has to do with a maternal or paternal mitochondrial marker or whatever kind of marker it is. Haplogroup L3, 70,000 years ago, the out of Africa maternal lineage. All people outside Africa descend from women who carried L3 or its descendants. She still looked like an African, but yeah, we're all L3 if we don't. I'm not L3. No, I'm not. Not really. I'm a Jew. I'm an ancient Jew. I'm an angel, so. What does that mean? I don't really know. Then why am I interested in this? It's interesting to think about things purely from an evolutionary perspective sometimes. And not... The Lord is saying it's time to let it go then. The time for you to think about things like that has come to an end.